the network having so many layers. So when the user sending the data, wants to send the data to another computer, the computer send the data first to the user data reaches the application layer, then it reaches the transport layer. Transport layer mainly deals with the establishing the connections between the computers, and then the network layer, the router devices which is in the network layer. It is used to identify the internet protocol address, that is IP address, IP address of the particular network. And the data link layer, the two devices attached with the bridge and the switch devices which are attached with the data link layer. The bridge and switch doing the same job, that is switch is also reducing the traffic by following the unicast method. So we can have a simultaneous multiple connections when you are going for the we can establish the multiple connections when you are following the switch, as the bridge is also doing the same thing. It is also reduce the traffic by dividing the LAN into so many segments. And physical layer, in the physical layer we are having the repeater and the hub. The repeater is used to strengthen the signals, and the hub is also using the the repeater acts as a hub. For example, when you are passing the data within the hub will copy the data. That is same what the repeater is doing. It strengthens the signal. The hub is also copying the same signal into so many ports. That is doing the same strengthening the signals. So after traveling some, if you want to send the signals to the large distance, after traveling to the certain distance, the signal weak like this. The signal gets weak like this. The dotted signals represent the weak signals. So the repeater is used here to strengthen the signal or to refresh the signals like this. The hub is also acting like a repeater. It is the hub. When you are sending the signals, it will be broadcasted to all the computers, like it's strengthening the signals. Here the data is reaching the hub, and from this hub it copy the data and it will broadcast to all the network. And once again it having the hub, it is also strengthening it will also strengthen the signals by making more copies. This shows the difference between the hub, switch and router. We already know hub and repeaters will act in the physical layer, and switch and bridge which will work in the data link layer, and the router which find the IP address, so it is work in the network layer. Hub is a broadcasting device, and switch is the unicast device, not multicast device. It's a unicast device. It is wrongly mentioned here. And router, the switch and hub which is used to create the network, but the router is routing the data to different networks. Then hub is used to connect the devices, and switch is also used to connect the devices, but the router is used to connect the two or more different network. The hub send the data in the form of packets, and switches send the data in the form of frames. In the data link layer, we call the same data in the frame, and the routers send the data in the form of packets. Then hub only work in half duplex. Half duplex means at a time we can only send the data, but switch work in full duplex. Full duplex means at the time we can send the data, as well as at the same time we can receive the data also. So router also work in the full duplex mode, and only one hub, only one device can send the data. So but it is multiple devices can send the data at the same time. We already seen while seeing the difference between the hub and switches. Then here also multiple devices can send the data. Hub, it's not intelligent device which won't recognize any physical address, MAC address or the IP address, but switch is an intelligent device which will record the switch and bridge, both will record the physical address of your computer. There is a medium access control address, but the router record the when the new devices send the data, whenever the router is receiving the data from the new device, it will record the IP address of that particular in its table. Okay, it will record the IP address of the particular network in its table. The same thing, whenever it receives the data from the new device, it will record the MAC addresses of the particular device in its table. We are talking about the bridge. So bridge is a networking device which is used to divide the LAN into so many multiple segments, so that it is in this way, by dividing the LAN, like local area network, into multiple segments, in this way it reduces the traffic flow within the network. And bridge work under the data. We already know bridge and switch work in the data link layer, and bridge and switch both store the MAC address. It's an intelligent device of the particular PC. That is the physical address of the particular PC in the network, and bridge is used to reduce the traffic. So now let's see that how the bridge divides the network and how it reduces the traffic flow within the network. The bridge mainly used in the bus topology. Suppose the PC1 wants to send the data to PC2, it will send the data in the backbone, so that it will reach the data will reach the entire network. So in this way, it creating the traffic, unwanted traffic. To avoid the traffic, we are going for the bridge concept. The bridge will divide the bus topology into two segments, segment 1, segment 2. In this PC1 wants to send the data to the PC2. So first the data directly sent to the bridge. Okay, from that the bridge will only identify the MAC, will match the MAC address. Okay, already the MAC address in that it is in the header part of the data, so that MAC address will match with this bridge table. Okay, if it is matched, then it will select the particular segment and send the data to that particular segment. For example, here first the bridge will search for the MAC address. Here it is matched, so it matched with the segment 1. So the data will only broadcasted within the segment 1. In this way, it reduces the traffic within the LAN. So, and one more example, here the PC segment 1 and segment 2, the PC1 wants to send the data to the PC8. So it will first reach the bridge. Okay, and the bridge, it map the MAC address with the segment 1 and segment 2. It find out the MAC address. If the match with the segment 2, so the message forward to the segment 2. Message broadcasted in the segment 2 only. Okay, in that it will receive. Okay, everyone will receive the data, but only the intended recipient will accept the data, or the all others will reject the data in the bus topology. So bridge is mainly used for reduce the traffic within the bus topology. If you follow the bus topology in the local area network, and at that time only we are going for the bridge concept. This network, they have used the hub, and in this both BCs are trying to send the data simultaneously. So while this is for hub to follow the broadcast method, so collisions will occur. To avoid that, we are this is one of the reasons we are going to avoid that. Also, we are going for the switch. This is hub, bridge, switch, and gateway. Hub, then switch, it is the gateway. Okay, this is the bridge. Bridge is used for to control the traffic within the bus topology. This is gateway. The gateway is an active network node that can connect the two networks that are physically incompatible with each other. For example, the two different networks, they can follow different addressing methods, or they can follow the different protocols, but they can exchange the information, or they can communicate with one another by using the gateway. For example, here here, this is the two different network. So one network which follow the TCP/IP protocol and another network which follow the control net protocol. But if you want to communicate, the gateway will transfer the data as per the protocols. So the gateway which will transfer the data in the as per the method of this network. So the two different the network which follow the two different protocols, they can even communicate with the help of gateways. This is the modem. The modem, what the modem will do, it simply convert the analog signals into digital signals into analog signals. So, but it won't provide, it's not intelligent device. It won't provide any security to the data while sending the data through the internet. Okay, but